Okay. Hello everyone again. Here again, me, Yuna.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye. Yuna.
Watch us on Russia.
I will.
Watch us in Russia.
Try to come back and let me see it.
Russia and the rest of the world. Let's hope so.
Okay, let's pray that.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Me, Yuna and Vasco.
Hello.
So today we are talking again about Dragon Force project, and before we go into the field and show you what exactly Dragon Force is, so we're going. Next image is going to be an image of children playing a game.
Yes.
So it's like a local game, or
Yes.
a game between one team.
Dragon Force has championships. They play. It's like an FC Porto team, and they play here, but they also do international tournaments, for example. So kids have to be prepared, for example, to go in a few months to Milan, Marbella, or other country or other city or country to represent FC Porto colors.
Okay, that is good. So, as far as I know, Dragon Force has a motto: you have a power of the dragon.
Yes.
Well, it sounds...
The dragon is our image.
Yes.
Is the image of FC Porto. We get the dragons.
It sounds really cool. It sounds nice. And the question is, does it mean that anyone who take a part in Dragon Force immediately obtain a force of dragon?
Not immediately, but the most important thing, I think, is to alert people, alert students, alert players, alert kids that they need to have the mentality of FC Porto. That is very important, and our mentality is to be like warriors, to represent FC Porto until we can, do always our best, all we can do, and with dignity, with the best efforts, and I think this is what this means. We need to work, but we also are very strong, and we have the power of the dragon.
Okay, that is good. You know, each project, each firm, each company has a main goal to achieve. What is the main goal to achieve for Dragon Force?
As far as we know now, Dragon Force wants the first intention from Dragon Force, and I think I can speak also with clubs like Benfica and Sporting that have the same schools, is the intention to prepare kids to be available to play as FC Porto professionals.
Okay.
If you ask me, are they all going to be FC Porto professionals? No way.
No.
No way. But, for example...
But talking about numbers, how do you think?
Talking about numbers...
Like 10%, 5%?
Talking about numbers, I can give you a precise number now. My kid, my son, plays in Dragon Force since he's 4 years. He's now 10. Since he was 7, 8 until now, he has 14 colleagues that got out of Dragon Force to be players of FC Porto. 14. So FC Porto or other clubs, but the biggest part of them, FC Porto. And I think this is very important because this is a tremendous number, and kids and families need to be aware that they need to go through this process to be prepared to be more than a single football player. If they want to play for FC Porto, or if they want to play for Benfica or Sporting, they need to be prepared for that. And prepared is not only to have one right foot and one left foot.
Of course. Of
There's
course.
so much more than that, and they have to prepare themselves, and these kind of schools prepare kids for that.
Okay, that is good. That is good. Apart from football, an academy has 4 different type of sports. I mean 4 different more, like pool, swimming
yes.
pool, hockey,
Basketball.
and basketball.
Handball, I think, yes.
Yes, probably 5. So these 5 sports, 5 types of sports, those are like hobbies, or
They're not so popular in Portugal as football is. So, at the end,
do you
if
want to make them popular among the country?
we can't forget that first of all we want kids to have fun. So if they have fun playing pool, or if they have fun playing basketball,
Let's do it.
that's the best thing we can have. That's the
indeed.
most important thing.
Okay.
After that, if they have fun,
Okay.
let's see if they can give more, and if the clubs can help with more than just giving him a ball to play. Okay, but it is very important for kids to choose. I don't want football, and we essentially speak about football because Portugal is a country of football players.
Yeah.
We don't speak about basketball, we don't speak about handball.
Yes.
We have it here, we practice, but not the same way as we practice and we love football. So the main object of any conversation is football.
Okay.
But for example, pool is nice, it's very peculiar,
It's
very
very nice.
particular, and you don't have that much clubs that have pool for kids or for seniors to play, and you can do that at Dragon Force. You can
Okay.
do that at FC Porto.
Okay. And how big is the academy, a football academy? How many children do they have now?
FC Porto Academy at
Just
Constituição, the first one,
In
where
Porto?
this whole thing was born in Porto, has near 800 kids playing football.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yes.
It's like a small village.
Yes.
It's exactly
Yes,
like a small village.
and that's why I talk about the importance of complementing this with school, with help in studies, the coordination between sports and school. Kids that live outside Porto and need a place to sleep or a place to live, and in my opinion, Porto and other clubs need to take care of all these things. They need to be prepared to receive and to take care of kids that come from the north, from the south. They need a place to sleep, a place to study, a new school, and they need professors and people well qualified to take care of them while they are away.
Yeah, yes, very good. And very soon you're gonna see with your own eyes how the kids play football, how they train, etc. Everything inside. And before we are moving to the field, there is
Yes.
one more question. I believe there are 2 main ways to learn anything. In sport, in science, in languages, everywhere. The way number 1, you keep doing one particular thing for, I don't know, for many times, for long periods of time. One particular things. You know, like famous is 10,000 hours. You're doing one thing and then you become professional. The second way is to try different ways to do one thing. Then you mix it all together and you create something new, something unique, something that wasn't open before you, wasn't discovered before you. So what is the way for Dragon Force?
I think the magic thing is up with the coaches and the coordination, but the important thing in my opinion is more than that, is to transmit and to increase in the athletes, in kids, in our sons, the mentality of being winners, of hard work, of discipline, of focus, and all these instruments, you have it in Dragon Force. So I don't know if this is a kind of magic of a mix or intense work. Intense work, I have no doubt that it happens, it's a reality. The way they do it, it's up with the coaches and the coordination, but the way we see it, hard work, focus, discipline, concentration, and the power of the dragon.
The power of the dragon.
Yes, essential.
Of course. Like a cherry on top of the
yes.
cake.
Yes.
Okay. So stay with us. In a minute, you're gonna see what's going inside of Dragon Force. Thank you very much.
Vai, David! Ui. Tira. Gol! Jogado! Ai, Rui! Beleza! Essa volta. Chuta! Vai! Ah! Foda-se. Anda, bro. Ó, Júnior. Beleza? Abre Quinteiro. Primeira da rua. Ei!
Non, c'est grave. J'avais 9h et 10, hein? Ouais. Regarde. N'oublie pas ça. Watch out, watch. L'autre joueur va être ici. Donc si le joueur vient ici, on a nos deux demi ici. Ok, comme ici, on ferme le jeu, on cible le ciseau, on ouvre.